Hi guys, welcome back.
Haven't we had such a great morning?
Oh, it's so good, Lois. But I've had a really nice lunch.
Oh, what did you
Yeah, well, I forgot my lunch, so fortunately the space agency, they provided me with a lovely plate of fish and chips.
Fish and chips?
So good, so nice.
I had just a cracker with nothing on it and a bit of salt.
Did you deliberately bring that?
Yeah. I heard it's what astronauts eat in space because they can't have real food because there's no gravity. So I thought, what's not going to fly away? A cracker.
A cracker.
It wasn't nice.
I hope these guys had a better lunch than that because
Yeah,
that sounds literally the worst, Lois. Oh my days. But guys, are you ready for some more fun? Because we certainly are, aren't we, Lois?
Yeah.
It's going to be so great this afternoon. We've got a real special challenge for you guys. It's going to be a whole lot of fun. We've got a special guest coming later. Ooh, that's right. And later, right at the end of today, you've got to make sure you stay tuned because we've got some gunge. Are you ready, Lois?
I'm ready.
Oh, brilliant.
Are you ready? Are you ready?
Which camera's ready? Both of them. You and you are ready.
But before we start, I think we should pray.
That sounds like a good idea.
Cool. Father God, thank you for such a fun morning and thank you that we can be here once again for more fun. Father, I'll ask you that you can meet us here this afternoon and that we can spend more time getting to know you. Amen.
We need to do big, amen. You ready?
Okay,
Three, two,
sorry.
one. That's all right. Amen. Nice one, Lois. I'm feeling a little bit cold again, so I think we should get active. Does that sound good to you guys? So everyone up on your feet? We're not doing any of that. What's this?
I don't know, dancing.
Dancing?
I heard you dance to songs.
We do dance to songs. We're going to do some better dancing than that, guys. You ready to do another action song? Let's go.
Nowhere you came to my rescue. From the grave I've been raised. When I needed a savior to save me, Jesus, you made a way. I was blind but these eyes have been opened. Now I walk in the light. Every step on this road I will follow. Jesus, you made a way. You are the way. Came to find me, Jesus, you are the way, you are the way, you are the way. You're the light shining bright in the darkness, Jesus, you are the way, Jesus, the only way. Are secure in your promise, never standing alone. You're the truth, you're the life, you're my future. Jesus, you made a way. I'm alive in the love that you give me, free to dance once again. You will lead me from glory to glory. Jesus, you made a way. You are the to find me, Jesus, you are the way. Oh, Jesus, the only lost and dead, but your love came to find me. Jesus, you are the way. You are the way, you are the way. You're the light shining bright in the darkness. Jesus, you are the way. Oh! Here we go! See that? You are the way. You are the way. Lost and dead, but your love came to find me. Jesus, you are the way. You're the only way.
That was another really great song. I absolutely love that one. It's so much fun. And now, guys, what we've got for you is your very own challenge, your own mission, should you choose to accept it.
Astro, Astro Man. Wow! Wow! Look at this! It's incredible! It's Astro Boy here, and I have a special mission for you guys at home. I've been sent from NASA to search wide and far across the galaxy to find some people to get active. So this is what I want you guys to do. I want you to get whatever materials you've got in your home to build the biggest and the best rocket that you can. I'm going to do it in a minute, and once you've done that, I want you to send them over at astroboy@orbitersonline.co.uk.
Here's my attempt at making a rocket. I managed to find some really good stuff around the space station. Oh, and did I mention there's a prize? The best rocket will win one of these amazing t-shirts and some of the goodies too. So make sure you get building. It turns out I'm not actually good at designing rockets. Here's some of Team Pulse's rockets. See if you can do better than they did.
Hey guys, Astro Boys asked us to make our own rocket today, so here's my attempt. It's got a straw at the top that blasts through the clouds, straight through orbit into the atmosphere and all that sort of stuff, and right into space. It's got some nice things here that will give it balance, so it flies in the right direction. You can steer it. It's called Orbiter 3. It's also a money box, very conveniently, so you can put your money in there and keep it for later. So it's very simple, made out of a Pringles tin and a little bit of cardboard and a straw and a bottle top. See what you can make. I'm going off to play with my rocket. Here we go.
Hey guys, it's Nick here. I couldn't find anything to build a rocket out of at my house, so instead I went onto Minecraft and I've built this incredible rocket. I think I've done a really, really good job of it. It's this lovely black, white and red theme. It's really, really tall as well. I did this in creative mode, so I didn't get any of these blocks. But then I thought I'd add a bit of fire at the bottom and a launch pad, and I think the finished product is really, really good.
But I'm sure that you guys can do loads better than me. I would love to see your creations, so make sure to send them in.
Remember to complete this challenge yourself and then email me a photograph of your creation at astroboy@orbitersonline.co.uk. I can't wait to see them and find out who wins. You have 24 hours starting now. Good luck.
Guys, I hope you had so much fun with that. So throughout the week, we're going to have loads more challenges for you to do at home.
It's going to be so much fun. But Lois, what I want to do now is I want to talk about the universe.
Okay.
Because we're in space this week, right? So I want to talk about, first of all, our solar system, okay? So this is the planet that we live on, look. Earth, yeah? Do you recognise it?
Yeah.
Where are we? There, that's us there, the United Kingdom. That's where we are right now. Now, the Earth is massive, right?
Huge.
Have you ever been to the other side of the Earth?
Probably not.
No, I haven't been, but it takes about a day to travel to the other side of the Earth.
Day?
A whole day, even on like the fastest planes, it takes nearly a whole day to get to the other side of the world. And I think that is just crazy. How massive is that? I can't really imagine how big the Earth is. But what I want you to do now is I want you to imagine that this Earth here is shrunk down to this size. You hold that. So Sorry, did I hit you in the face there?
No, good.
Oh, good, okay. So I want you to imagine that that Earth there is this size. Just try and get that into your head, right? The whole Earth where you live is shrunk down to the size of this tennis ball. Okay, you got that? Got that in your head? Now, there's some smaller things than us in our solar system, okay? So I'm going to keep hold of this. But we've got this here, this tiny, tiny little bead. Can you see that? You see that? This tiny bead. This is like the moon. So this is constantly going round and round and round the Earth like this. You see it every night? Yeah? Imagine the moon is that small. Now, the moon is pretty big.
Huge.
Pretty big. Takes so long to get there, but the moon is only that size when we've shrunk down the universe like this, okay? So you can hold that, there you go. Oh, she dropped the moon. It's not good, is it? And there's also some smaller planets. We've got this one here, this one's Mercury, this ping pong ball. So that's a bit smaller than the Earth, but still pretty massive. Catch, good catch. And we've got this one here, this is a bit bigger than that, this is Mars.
Okay.
So this is even further away from the sun than the Earth, so catch. Oh, she's dropped the Earth again. So we've got the Earth, and you know, Earth isn't the biggest planet in our solar system, okay? We've got Saturn. Woo! Saturn's gone behind the stage, we'll be right back. We've got Saturn, and Saturn is so much bigger than the Earth. Look at that. Look at that. So much bigger. If it takes a day to get around that,
I don't want to know.
that's going to take so long, isn't it? So absolutely massive. And you know what? Saturn isn't even the biggest one in ours. Catch that. Woo! Nearly fell over. We've got Jupiter as well. Now, if I can try and hold Jupiter in one hand, look at that. Jupiter compared to Earth is colossal. That's just big. That's bigger than I can even think, really.
Actually can't.
And you know what? Planets aren't even, catch this, Les. There you go, you can hold Jupiter. Planets aren't even the biggest thing in our solar system.
No.
You know the biggest thing?
Tell me.
It's the sun.
The sun.
And do you want to know how big the sun is?
Tell me.
You ready? And this is probably the size of the sun. In fact, you know what, Lois? It's actually bigger than this.
What?
It's so much bigger than this. This isn't even close to showing what the sun really is. But just look at it. Compared to the Earth here.
Wow.
Look how much bigger the sun is compared to Earth. That is so big. You know what? We need to get out of this. 3, 2, 1. And you know what? Our solar system isn't even the biggest thing that there is. There are millions and millions and millions of solar systems out there in the universe. And you know what? They're so much bigger than our own. You know how massive the sun was just then?
Yeah.
Look at this star. Oh, there we go. I can't get it down. Look how big this is. Now, imagine the Earth here compared to this star. And you know what? We could even shrink the Earth further to the size of this tiny little bead. And there are stars that are this much bigger than it. And even bigger and bigger and bigger than we can ever possibly imagine. The universe is just so massive.
It's so big.
So massive. I'm going to get rid of this star. It's so big. And you know what? The stuff that we don't even know about the universe. Imagine if there was a planet that's this shape.
That'd be fun.
Or stars that, you know, have a face in the middle. Who knows? Who knows what's out there in the universe? It's so massive. It's so crazy. And you know what? God, who we're talking about all this week, God is the one who created it all. He is the creator God. He designed each and every single part of it so perfectly. Even from that tiny little bead that represented the moon, all the way up to that massive red star, God created it all. And you know what? He created smaller things as well. You know your body, it's made up of billions of cells. Not millions, billions.
Billions.
Thousands and thousands of millions of tiny little cells, which are basically just the building blocks that make up your body. And he carefully knitted it all together. He pieced it all together so you'd look like that today.
Really?
Yeah, it's so incredible. He created you so perfectly. And he created me perfectly. And he created the universe perfectly. And it's so incredible. And it's so massive, but also so tiny and detailed. That's the God who created you. The God who loved you did all of that. And I just think that's so incredible, isn't it? Like, his power is so massive that we can never imagine it. It's way bigger than that Red Bull.
Massive.
Way bigger. We will never fully understand it. But that is the God who loves you. And I just think that's so incredible.
Nick, all of that is so cool.
So great.
But we actually have a special guest
Ooh.
who probably knows all about this.
Really?
Yeah.
That sounds very good.
Shall we go meet him?
Let's go see him.
Hi guys, I'm meant to be meeting someone here, and I think they're late. Whoa! Where am I?
Where am I?
Oh my gosh! Who are you?
I'm Neil Armlong.
Neil Armlong!
Yeah.
Hi, Lois!
Hello. I've come to meet you. I have. I've come to meet you and bring you this.
Wow! A rock for us!
It's a special rock. It's got a message in it from God.
From God?
Yeah.
Wait, How have you got a message from God in a rock?
I've been all over the universe looking for it for you.
Wait, is this rock from space?
That's from space, from God, and in it there's a message from his book, the Bible.
The Bible?
The Bible.
What's the Bible?
The Bible's God's special book, and it tells us just how much God loves us all.
Neil, your arms are so long.
That's why I'm called Neil Armlong.
Guys, let's have a look at this message.
Chapter 4 verse 6. Ephesians chapter 4 verse 6. Ephesians chapter 4 verse 6. Ephesians chapter 4 verse 6.
Neil, that was so cool. I love that. So it's one God and Father of all, who is over all and through all and in all. I don't get it.
Okay, it's really simple. There is just one God, and he is our Father. He's your Father, he's my Father, he's everybody's Father. And he protects us all, he's over us all, he loves us all. You can see him through all creation. He's just everywhere. And he's in everything and in all. It's fantastic.
Oh, I get it now. So he's even in all the planets that you've been to.
Oh, absolutely.
Oh, Neil, I get it. Neil, can I ask you a question? Do you think you could come back? Because we're here all week. We'd love it. Wouldn't we love it if you came every day?
You know, I'd rather like that.
Oh,
Yeah.
Neil, can you go find us another message?
Yeah, but let's have a high five.
Yes.
See you tomorrow.
Bye.
Hi Lois, how you doing?
I'm good, yeah.
Nice. I've been thinking, right, we've worked together all year. It's been a great year. And I think over that time, I've got to know you really, really well.
Yeah.
So what I did is I've managed to come up with something I know about you for every single letter of the alphabet. Look at that. Shall I get closer? There we go. Look at that. Wow. It's really great. And I think, Lois, this is my theory, that I know you better than anyone.
Oh, okay.
I think I know you more than any other person in the whole world. I think I know you more than your parents know you, than your friends know you, maybe even more than you know yourself, Lois.
Oh.
Go on, say a letter and I'll tell you what I wrote. See if I'm right.
P.
P. Polite.
Nice. I
I
am
think that's true.
polite.
That's definitely true.
S.
S. Supportive.
Oh,
That's good, isn't it? I think
how
that's definitely
are you
true.
today?
I'm doing so well, Liz. Thanks for asking. Go on, another letter.
X.
Okay. I'll be really honest here. I struggled with X. There's not many words that begin with X. I tried xylophone.
I don't
Doesn't
know
really work.
xylophone.
So I had to settle, and I hope this is true, but I've not asked you. Do you have X-ray vision?
Ah, well, I couldn't tell you.
You couldn't tell me why not.
But no, I don't
You
have
don't have
X-ray
X-ray
vision.
Well, okay, so it's fine. I still got 25. I think that's pretty good going. That's still more than most people know you, right?
Yeah.
So it's got to be the most words possible about you. Have I forgotten anything?
Yeah, so on S, I ski. And you
ski?
don't have S.
I didn't write
Skiing.
ski.
Okay, so it's fine. I missed X and I forgot one thing. There's nothing else, right?
And I really like the colour blue.
Blue. Okay, I didn't know that. Okay. Maybe I don't know you quite so well, but it's still more than anyone else. Go on.
I
Surely
really
I've got
like
nothing else.
Well, actually, Nick,
Oh.
I think I know you more.
You do? Rubbish.
So I have this whole box file.
You're
And
joking.
this is just the A's. So you only have one A for me, but I've got about 722 A's for you.
722? Thought I did really well.
Well, you know, you can only try. So maybe
I suppose you do know me better than I know you. It's a shame, but Lois, do you know, there's someone who knows you and me even better than that.
More than a whole box file of A's?
More than a whole box file of A's. More than if there were 20 of those box file of A's. Look at this. Oh, oh, oh. This is really heavy, Lois. Oh, oh.
That's a lot.
It's a lot. It's a whole filing cabinet full of those box files. It's locked. Just can't open it. Anyway, it's just full of these box files. And you know, do you want to know who I think this represents?
Who?
I think this represents God.
Oh.
God knows you so brilliantly well. More than just a box file, more than my rubbish sheet of paper. And in fact, more than just one filing cabinet. Imagine there were hundreds of filing cabinets here. You know, that's not even enough to tell us about how much God knows about us. Because like we were thinking earlier, remember when we looked at all the planets? God is the creator. He created all those planets. He created them way bigger than even the sun, but he also created us. And your creator knows you so perfectly because he designed you exactly the way he wanted you to be.
And Nick, it's so cool because as you say, God created us. He knows how many hairs are on our head. If you even thought about counting how many hairs are on your head.
I got this. 1,
Yeah.
2.
Yeah.
It's going to take a while. 3.
Yeah.
Bear with us, guys. 4.
So it takes a long time
Oh.
to count the hairs on your head.
You don't want me to carry on?
No.
Oh.
No, that's enough, thanks.
I was doing really well.
You probably have a million billion?
Million, billion?
Probably.
I have not got a clue.
But yeah, he knows all the hairs on our head. He knows our thoughts before we've even thought them.
Ooh.
Those would be in the files as
They'd
well.
definitely be in here.
He knows our DNA code. So as we're made, we are made of codes and cells and
Whoa.
loads of crazy things. And God made those. He made every single, the hairs on our arms as well.
Wow.
Literally everything, the fine details that we probably don't even think about.
That is crazy. And you know what? Just like in the story this morning, do you remember that with Moses? And how God called him and said, Moses, Moses. God knew his name. He knew him so personally, so intimately. And he knows your name too. He calls us all by name. He knows you. Not just me and Lois, not just the people here, not just you, but your family, your friends. He knows every single one of us more than anyone. He knows us better than we know ourselves. And I think that's just so amazing that God knows us and loves us that much. Guys, I hope you really enjoyed that story. It's just so incredible that the God of the whole universe chose to meet with this ordinary guy, Moses. This normal guy just out doing his job. God chose to meet with him and speak to him and send him out to do this incredible thing in Egypt. And I just think it's so incredible that the same God who spoke to Moses way back then wants to be with us, wants to speak to us, wants to spend time with us too. I just think that's so powerful. So what we're going to do at the end of each day of Holiday Club is just spend a bit of time with God. It's really simple. We don't need to be scared of it or anything, but we can just enjoy being in his presence. So you can use this time each day however you want. You might want to just sit and think and be quiet for a while. You might want to pray and talk to God, but you can choose however you want to use this time. But what I'd encourage you to do is find somewhere really comfortable to sit or to lie down and to close your eyes just so you can concentrate. And we're just going to spend some time in God's presence. So we're going to put some music on and put some ripples on the screen. And it's just to help you concentrate. There's nothing fancy about it. But I'm just going to pray and then we're just going to be quiet and still for a while. So God, I thank you so much for the fun we've had today. And I pray that now as we're still, as we just sit or lie here, that we could meet with you. That we'd understand and feel your love with us. That we'd remember how powerful you are. And remember how much you love us.
So imagine you're out walking and you see a bush that's on fire. How would you feel? Would you feel scared or excited? Would you choose to go over and see what it is, or would you go and find some friends and go together? How would that make you feel to see that, like Moses did? Now imagine that God is calling your name, that the God who made the universe calls your name. How would you feel? What would you say? How would you react to that? And I just think about how incredible God is. How big he is, how powerful he is, how amazing his creation is. Because it's that God who knows you. It's the God who cares about you and knows you by name. So God, thank you that you love us. Thank you that even though we're so small compared to the universe, that you care about us so much. That you created us perfectly. That you know us by name. And God, I pray that we'd be able to continue to meet with you and just enjoy your presence throughout the rest of this week. And we're going to do a quiet amen. It goes like this.
Guys, wasn't that an amazing time? And throughout the week, we're going to have so many more opportunities to spend time with God and do some reflection. But for those of you that might not have been to a Pulse Holiday Club before, we end every single day of Holiday Club with the gunge tank. And here at Orbiters Online, we thought that way we would decide who was going in the gunge tank is that it was going to be the loser of the astronaut challenge from that day. So today, that means I'm joined by Lois, who is going to be the first person to go in the gunge tank this week. Lo, how do you feel about that?
I'm gutted. I can't believe I lost day one as well, but it's fine. I'm going to pull back. I'm not going to lose another challenge this week. I can feel it.
You know what it means? It can only get better from here.
Honestly, up is the only direction.
Amazing. Well, do you want to get yourself in? Go on, off you go. Right, step in. How are you feeling?
Good.
She said good, just in case you couldn't get that. You okay? Right. It's going to be fine. It's going to be good. Right, let's do a countdown. So you guys at home, if you want to join in with me, we're going to count down from 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Do you think that's enough? Do you want a little bit more? Just see if there's any more in there. There we go. Oh, amazing. Right, Lo.
Yeah.
We're just getting a mic into you to see how you're doing. Lo, how do you feel?
I'm really cold.
Did you not enjoy that experience?
Funnily enough, no.
Well, you did a great job. Thanks so much for being such a sport and taking one for the team.
No problem, Chloe.
I've got a feeling the gunge is going to get a little bit worse as the week goes on. Right now, to finish off our day, we're going to finish with a song and worship Jesus together.
Your way
song was so fun. I'm so tired.
I know, my legs are aching so much. Whew. It's okay. It was so much fun. It was worth it.
Literally.
It's been such a great day. We're so glad you could join us today. I hope you've had loads and loads and loads of fun, because we really have, haven't we, Lois?
Yes, we've had the best day learning about how great God is. How great is it, Nick, that we have a God who is over all and through all and in all?
That's so amazing that our God, no matter what we face, is bigger than it all. That he's big enough to make the whole universe, that he's powerful enough to make the whole world and to make you. And he loves you so, so much. I just think that's incredible.
I love that.
So I think to finish, before we go, we should just talk to God one more time. Does that sound like a good idea? Yeah. So we're going to pray, so you can stick out your hands and join us again if you want to. God, thank you so much for that first incredible day of Orbiters Online. Thank you that you have been with us every single step of the way. Thank you that you love us so, so much. Thank you that you are over all, that no matter what we face, no matter what comes our way, we know that you are in control, that you are in charge, and that you are our loving Father. So God, as we go off for this evening and come back tomorrow, would you just be with us? Would you continue to reveal more of yourself to us, even as we sleep tonight? So God, thank you so much for today, and we look forward to tomorrow. In Jesus' name.
Amen. That was great. So guys, if you haven't seen it already, we have posted a craft video that we would love for you to get involved with. So yeah, if you haven't seen that already, go and check that out.
That sounds like a lot of fun.
Yeah.
But that is it for today, guys. Isn't it a shame? But it has been so much fun, hasn't it, Lois?
I've loved it.
I have absolutely loved it, and we really hope you'll join us again tomorrow and for the rest of the week. See you tomorrow, guys. Bye.
Bye.
And remember, guys, you have just under 24 hours to design a rocket and email it to us at astroboy@orbitersonline.co.uk for your chance at winning one of those amazing t-shirts.
Hey guys, hope you're having an awesome week. If you've entered a competition and won, well done, you're going to get some prizes sent to you. If you haven't quite won, don't worry, you can get them all on our website. So we've got flashcards, which are absolutely amazing to help you engage in your relationship with God. We've got booklets as well, from Christmas to Easter, originals, and we've got alternative Halloween copies as well. We've got t-shirts in red, green and blue that say love beyond measure, because you are loved beyond measure. We also have Amy, who has been doing our crafts this week. She runs something called Ignite Kids, which goes live on YouTube every other week. Absolutely amazing, so find that channel. Links below somewhere in the description. We've got 1010.org.uk as well, which is a website to help you again tell other people about God and to get to know God yourself as well.
So,
Do I look pretty stiff? Yeah, you look good. Hi guys, and welcome to Online Orbiters. I'm Lois, and we have so much in...
Lois, Orbiters Online.
Orbiters Online? It's Orbiters Online then.
You're doing so well, Lo.
Yeah, I know.
day one, song link, take one. Okay, we'll alternate, so if I say one, oh brilliant.
Are you ready? Are you ready?
Which camera's ready? Both of them. You and you are ready.
So, but literally, it just right, figure out now what you're going to say at the end.
I did, and
Okay, look, I'm ready.
so I just, I had to.
Okay.
My hair keeps getting trapped.
It's your own fault for having hair. Run! Go, Chloe. Yes, you're out, go!
Do not fall backwards.
Come on, Chloe.
Come on, Chloe, you can do it.
Okay, Dan, you're tracking next.
Go, go, go.
Yes, Chloe.
Yes, mate.
I'm so glad I wanted to.
It's meant to embrace, Lewis.
You know I'm going.
Find the grave. Where's the grave? Can't remember what's next.
Stunning.